Trip has you covered.
Noon, ready to go, sort of ready. Billy, Kuhn, Armin. Hi, Billy. How are you today? What's the matter, buddy?
We're having fun now. I don't know why. I feel like the Brewers, I just feel like the vibes.
Blame the Brewers.
This is the Brewers?
Like the vibes and the vibes are off.
Council should have won NL MVP.
I don't know what's going on.
I
Here,
don't
but
know.
I
Vibes
feel
are
like
good.
changes. I don't know.
I'm not that worried about it. Heat 111, Hornets 105, Hawks 126, Pistons 120,
That's good.
Pacers 132, Sixers 126 last night. Some good games.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Just getting that song going.
Hey, this link works really good, though. I'm really thrilled with this.
Pretty cool. Log on in, open it right on up, talk to everybody on here, and have ourselves a heck of a show. How'd you boys do this morning?
That's
You were
great.
the last guy to log in, Billy. And you're always the last guy to log in. So what do you?
Because
so
I got to
mad
bring my
this
own
morning?
laptop every single day because there's not enough stuff in the studio. Is that
All
okay?
right.
Do you want to keep going back in this?
Earlier? Why aren't you in earlier? And why aren't you logged in with everyone else?
Because I'm prepping for my own show. Is that all right?
This is happening now.
Okay.
Tennessee
You don't have
82,
to be part of
Wofford
this if you don't want.
61.
Hey, that was a good
If it's an
game, by the way,
imposition.
Armin.
All right,
Wofford
guys.
was tied
it's all
pretty
right.
quick there.
It's not that serious, guys.
Hey man,
No,
this is a players only meeting,
You
which
got
is
a lot of
thousands of
players.
listeners out there.
Yeah.
But it's players only.
Bring
Let's air
everybody
the
into it.
airwaves. Let's get it out.
Duke 74,
Okay.
Michigan State 65. That was
Another
a good game.
I would kick you out of the meeting if you did that stuff, Armin. If it was
Yeah.
a players only meeting and you
Well,
started trying
I
to
would
But you
agree.
can't have
Like,
a players
you're not
only meeting
serious.
because not everybody
out.
wants to listen to it. That's
Get
the
out.
problem. Not everyone wants to listen to players meeting.
I agree. If this was a players only meeting, I did that. I would agree with you there. Yeah, I would totally agree that I shouldn't be distracting on the meeting.
Did I see the Jets had a players only meeting?
Yes, it did.
Did that work for them?
Well,
They
we'll
did
see.
it after the game. We don't
They-
know yet.
They just had it. We'll see if it kicks
I
in.
wanted to figure out if that tequila Rogers drop is that good or not.
It was bad for the Bulls when they had a players only meeting after the first game of the season.
Yeah, it's
Now,
not positive.
That's bad. When you have a players only meeting to kick off the year, you might as well just start training camp with the
Game
players.
one. You know what? Players only meeting. Let's go.
But they're going to blow up that whole thing. Levine's going to be training.
Especially in the NBA.
Zach
Fellas,
Levine.
Like
we
three
need to
weeks-
lock this stuff in.
You're like 2.5 weeks of this.
I mean, that's like
Oh, for crying out loud, training camp is on like 2 weeks. You've been with each other for like 2.5 weeks. I forgot about that. That's a great pull.
let's start over. Let's just start this thing over. Zach, but they are now. Zach Levine's in the block. Yesterday we saw that.
Where do you think he's going to go?
I don't
Knicks.
know. Sixers
To a
probably.
basketball team.
Yeah. No,
To a basket.
you got
That's much I can give you.
Bald Mamba as well. They're gonna blow up
Just
the
like
Bulls.
the Brewers will have a manager.
They will. They will, Butchie.
They
We'll
will.
have a manager. That answer
They
is
do.
finally
Feel
it.
team.
It is 9:03 or 9:04. Where's your Pat Murphy press
You know-
release? Wonder when that's
You
coming
know
on
where your
through the pipe.
manager
Why are
is.
people so surprised by this? We waited until Council was announced as the new Cubs, or like literally put on the jersey to thank him for being the Brewers manager. That was embarrassing. Thank you, Craig. And then 10 seconds later, the Cubs put out a social media post saying, "Welcome, Craig."
So wait,
oh my
hold
God.
on. I saw you pissed off at Craig Council last week, and now you're pissed off at the Brewers for not thanking him properly.
I'm pissed off at everybody, Coon.
Clearly.
The whole thing was stupid. The Brewers messed it up. The Council messed it up. None of it was good. Tell me one positive that came out of that.
Well, I think the Cubs are happy. What do you mean?
I'm not a Cubs fan.
I know. I'm not either. You're saying it's
They're wearing
bad
their
for
colors today.
You said everyone screwed
Hey,
it up. I think
Captain
the Cubs-
America.
Sure.
You watch him out.
That is a Cubs hat with a star in the middle.
Basically,
It does
yes.
look like it.
Spoken
Astro
like a-
style
spoken
Cubs
like
hat.
True athlete. Oh, man. All right. We got like 8 minutes left of this. So that's
Okay,
good.
So-
jeez,
It's
guys.
going good, man.
And how long is the Beatles song?
Welcome
Do
to
we
the
have that in the
last
backdrop?
episode of Five Wide.
Oh,
Everybody.
come on. This studio looks
Dreams do
different,
come
though.
true.
The studio looks different.
Yeah,
there's
you got to be
also
happy.
muffles.
Good win for Marquette.
I'm very happy about that. They could even play better, which I was really encouraged about. You know?
I mean, they're going to national championship. Good?
Oh, okay. All right. Let's wait a little bit. They're going to Maui now, though.
They
Gonna have
are
some.
great
that-
tournament in Maui, by the way.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
they start with UCLA, which is huge. Because if they win the UCLA game, they get into the winners bracket with the other good teams.
You did it, Armin.
Yeah, who's
You
in
got
their
college
bracket?
basketball into this thing.
Thank you.
Who's in their bracket?
He was
bracket?
dying on the pre-show calls. Hey, college basketball, a little college basketball. Things getting going. Me and Billy were like,
Yeah, not
really?
sure.
Good job, Armin. You got it done.
But
He was sitting there busting down Oso's help side defense in the back
Oh,
room.
it was
John goes,
good.
I got to make sure I talk about this right
It
now
was.
because I know that I'm
You
going to be
should.
able to unload these bullets here.
Don't worry, you'll get enough Jaden Reed conversation. You'll be just.
I
fine.
love
We do
Jaden,
have some
too.
Jaden Reed conversation.
We got that-
coming
we
up,
got
yeah.
that
Better
coming.
believe that.
But
Pop
one
it.
game will Butch, that DePaul game you and Bob did, that is
Oh.
God's work. That looked like a COVID game. There was nobody in the stands. In Chicago at DePaul University, where they used to fill up the Rosemont, 18,000 with
Ray Meyer,
Ray and
Joe
Joey Meyer.
Meyer.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Mark Aguirre and
Yep.
and Terry Cummings. That program was so proud once,
Hey.
and now it's nothing. But it's not about DePaul here. All right,
Armin,
So,
you'll-
the, so the
Armin,
listed,
you'll
listed
love
attendance,
this.
Armin, was 24-38, and Butchie said that was a stretch.
That was
last night.
high.
that you
That
guys
was
did,
high.
you guys did God's work to make that sound like an
Hey,
interesting
you know
game.
what though? Your lovely wife will like this. I
Mm.
ran into Brian Cardinal during a shoot around.
Oh, Purdue legend.
Purdue legend,
Yeah.
and ended up on a text thread with him and a couple of other
Look at
guys. I was like,
that.
how did I end up in this text thread?
That's pretty cool.
Well, we were talking about the NBA Academy and a couple players they had, and instantly I thought, you know what? I'm going to have to tell Armin this story because he's going to absolutely love it. His lovely wife is going to say, "Are you kidding me?" So
That's pretty cool. Yeah, no doubt.
Anytime you can get the custodian in the conversation, I'm always
Oh.
down for it.
great.
That's right. That was his
Arguably
nickname,
the best nickname
the
in NBA.
custodian. Yeah.
For no question, no question.
So I have a question for you guys when it comes to listeners that try to dunk on you about something you got wrong as a host, because we all get stuff wrong. We miss things. And they try to dunk on you, but they're the ones even wronger than they think you are, because I said this morning, maybe the Browns shouldn't have gotten rid of Josh Dobbs. And a guy says, Josh Dobbs played for the Cardinals, not the Browns. LOL.
Yeah.
God,
It's gotta
I want-
once you get it right.
I want to call this guy after the show and just rub his nose in it like a dog that's pooped the carpet.
You know,
Because I had to
Josh
look it up. I'm
Dobbs.
like August 23rd, they traded him
Yeah.
from the
Mhm.
Browns to the Cardinals. And
Josh
boy, would they
Dobbs-
love to have him right now, wouldn't they?
Yes,
Really?
they would.
Yeah, they would. And John, I think one of the craziest things about what Dobbs has done this year, I mean, John said it yesterday, he'd be his pick for comeback player of the year. And it is, what do you define comeback? But I'll say what he's also doing. He's putting Kevin O'Connell squarely into the coach of the year conversation up there in Minnesota.
That's
if you win
true.
13 games in your first year as a head coach, but you had too much stuff around you. It wasn't all that great. Then you come in this year and you got to work through whatever dumpster fire they were potentially walking into. That's pretty impressive to rattle off 5 straight wins and get yourself right back into the playoff picture.
Josh Dobbs
Did
did
they-
9
Yeah.
different stints with teams in the last 5 years. 7 different teams, 2 teams he's done 2 stints with. This guy has just bounced around nonstop. He's platinum on Delta based off of the teams that have shipped him in and out. And this guy is now leading the Vikings to back-to-back victories without knowing teammates' names the first game.
But he's got something that obviously the teams that have had him either didn't value or they didn't see.
right.
I guess the Browns got rid of him because they felt better about Dorian Thompson-Robinson and or PJ Walker, and they thought for sure that Deshaun
Well, they-
Watson would never get hurt.
Well, no,
which
they
is
had
crazy to
Deshaun-
me. You should always have a good backup.
No, they had Deshaun Watson, and they said, we can upgrade from a 7th-round pick to a 5th-round pick by unleashing this guy, by unloading this guy. They obviously felt like most teams around the NFL, if you get to your backup quarterback anyways, your season's generally ruined. I mean, Nick Foles, Tom Brady, Jeff Hostetler, Frank Reich, they happen about once a decade, right? When they pop off
Yeah, but
as a
that's
backup.
4 examples of
I know.
teams that went to the mountaintop and some planted a flag with their backup like Foles. You would think that would make them go, we don't need to move up 2 rounds in a future draft. We need a good backup.
Again, they weren't the first team to give up on him. He's been given up on
I know.
8 other times. So, hey, when I say that, I say it for all the Packer fans out there that are ready to give up on Christian Watson. Let's pump the
God.
horses, as Butchie likes to say.
No, but I need
Let's
that.
just
It's,
pump the horses. a
He's
little bit.
envious. I'm sorry. That's what it is.
I need a glimmer of hope that this is still going to go bad for the Vikings
And
as
I'm
a
going to
Packers
probably be
fan.
tweeted at by
Yeah.
his dad and brother now for saying he's envious, but that's what he is. Don't sick your old man on me. All right, I'm good. I'm sorry.
Don't click that
MVS
message.
is just a fine wide receiver. I'm just.
Yeah,
I
you
think
just
that's what
signed
he
$10
is.
million a year.
That's what I mean. I'm not. It's not.
Works
I'm
out.
not knocking the guy. I think he's MVS.
Don't click those mentions, Butch.
The biggest mistake I made was following Watson's dad on X, because now it's just a bombardment. I mean, he's out there fighting the whole internet, man. It's
That is.
unbelievable.
It's
Yeah.
entertaining,
He'll take
though.
on everybody, multiple tweets. It's worse than Armin Kuhn when he
It's worse
gets
than
going.
5 wide.
Nothing's worse than Armin when he gets going. Armin is something else. Armin is a ball of energy and passion and love. And yet he brought up 2 different Chicago teams on a Milwaukee station this morning. It's the most ironic thing.
To
I've
rip
ever heard
on,
of.
I did it to rip on him, though. I mean, that wasn't like I liked the teams or whatever.
Yeah.
I did it to
Yeah,
rip
you're
on
allowed
him.
to talk about our rivals and other programs. Don't you think, Kuhn?
Well, we do
Are
want to keep it
verboten
local,
from bringing them up.
always, but
Well,
yeah, I
We're
know.
not
I
breaking
do.
down
local
why
teams
DePaul
won
is bad now.
anything.
They've been bad forever. So
Ever.
Every now and then I do light up somebody on Twitter, but I try to do it in a kind way. Like I try to do it like in a kill them with kindness type of way.
do
You
you?
know?
Why do you even pay
Really?
attention to him?
I can't help it.
That was a
I
question.
can't
Why?
help
Like,
it.
I can't
like,
help it.
there's just people that want to be trolled. And if you want to be miserable in your day and go after people, go for it. Like, but I'm not about that. I love my life.
But
I told this earlier. I love my job. I love what I do. I love being able to call college basketball. I love
I
being
know.
able to spend $25 at Quick Trip at midnight. Like, life is great.
no, me
What
too,
were you
Butch.
getting?
Me too, but
Well, I
Oh,
know.
God,
Okay,
here's order.
rank this.
Tell
Rank
him his
this. All
order.
right. I had a pork sandwich.
Okay,
good.
I had a grilled cheese.
sure.
I had potato salad.
How do you eat potato
I had a
salad?
Snickers ice cream bar.
Great choice.
I had,
Amazing
Wow, you
choice.
have-
I had iced tea lemonade. I had a cup of coffee.
Mhm.
And then the best part was 2 hours later when I got to Oshkosh, I found the cheese and sausage I forgot about.
Wow, so you had 2
So I had
drinks,
cheese and sausage.
2
yeah.
meals, a snack, snack.
Oh, and combos, nacho combos.
Well, that's another
Not sure
one.
that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
okay. Another good one.
It's like
So two things
supermarket.
stand
It's like
out.
supermarket sweep for you. Like he's going through
two
the
things
aisles.
stand out here. Two things stand out. One is the salad. What
The
is it
potato
again?
salad is
Potato
a
salad.
questionable
Salad.
decision.
Show
yeah.
me potato salad.
is a difficult ergonomic feat with the driving.
Nope.
Definitely.
Big time.
That's an
Absolutely
odd
not.
choice.
It was. I turned the light on. I had a fork from Quick Trip that was good, and it came in a nice little
Good
container.
fork.
That thing
See,
took probably about 5
Oh
minutes.
my
to eat.
god!
And when your legs are 7 feet long, you can
True.
use one on the steering wheel at all
Yeah,
times.
it's a
It's no problem.
This guy is a menace to society. Let me flip this light
Like
on
what?
quick and eat
5,000
potato salad on the
calories.
way home.
Hey,
Let's go.
nobody was by me. It was about 12:30. There was nobody on the highway.
I'm driving up to Ryan. He's like, "Hold on 1 second here."
I don't see how that's comfortable to eat potato salad when you're driving, but hey, you do you.
Put a little pepper
But
on it. It's always good.
Well, it's good. It's
importantly,
tasty.
and
It's
this is more-
fantastic.
More importantly, this just dawned on me. He's got a melting ice cream bar that is hitting 5th in the lineup of this snack
Mm. You ate that first,
lineup
Butch?
card. How are you going to get to that after all the other stuff with it still intact?
Ooh.
Well, I
Do you
did.
eat quick?
I'm a quick eater. Yeah.
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 Do you have?
I
a
went- if you
small
wanna know
cooler
the
you could
order-
put it in.
If you want to know
Yeah,
the
what was the
order,
old-
it went
Give me the
grilled
batting
ch-
order. Show
yeah,
me the lineup card.
grilled
Craig Counsell.
cheese,
Mm-hmm.
the
Lead off.
pork sandwich, the potato salad. Then I went ice cream bar Snickers.
Smart. The other 2 are snacks.
Right. So that
Yeah.
was that. Then I went, did the iced tea or peach tea lemonade thing. Then I went with the combos as I got to Ryan Road about. That way it got me through all the way through Milwaukee. I got out to the other side of the of Milwaukee. Then I went
I
with the
can't
coffee through the rest of 41.
Right.
And then in
Cold
Oshkosh,
coffee.
it was fine. The beef sticks with cheese. That was a great surprise, man. Woo-hoo.
What are you just reaching your arm around the cushions like?
What am I
while
grabbing here?
driving, going, there's something under here. I think. Oh, beef sticks.
There was this show I used to watch,
Yeah.
and it was some girl, Lucy, I want to say, in the big red couch, and she'd literally just reach on in and be like, "Hold on here, 1 second."
I saw that video.
That's a different video.
Yeah,
Armin.
different video, Armin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? This is a family show.
All right. So Lucy in the
No,
big
it's
red couch. You saw a video.
No, that's how I envision Butch. Like Zabe was saying, just reaching up under. Let me see what I got.
He's got long
Torn
arms.
off
Hey,
the
coming
back.
from the guy that's
12 ounce
housing
prime rib.
fried
Let's go.
chicken at 2 a.m. I don't think you have much room to talk about.
Absolutely
all right?
not. No, I'm impressed. I'm
How's it-
impressed by the order.
How's in the fried chicken?
I'm
That's
impressed
a-
by the
Armin-
order.
That is just.
I think Armin was watching Dirty Lucy in the stained red couch.
Oh, is that what it was?
The sticky red couch.
Exactly.
I don't know. I
So,
never heard of
quick
it.
question, exit question, boys. Today I've got an eye appointment. Can I tell my ophthalmologist, yeah, we're not doing the dilation thing? You can do everything else. I'm not doing that. I'm not having my
They got a
blinkers jacked
different
up
thing.
all day.
They got something else you can do that now.
I think you need
My
to
guy
have that.
still does it.
I don't think they do it for fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like
Let's mess with this guy for the next 12 hours. Boop boop. I think an extra
Yeah.
drop this guy. Boop.
all right. Hey guys, I'm going to the doctor later, but I'm not going to tell them at all how I feel or what's hurting. Is that
It's a
cool?
It
Yeah.
also
No,
coming from the guy
no.
yesterday that said, "Hey, let me finish this sandwich before I go
said-
in the doctor's office." Yesterday,
I said he can do everything else, but I'm not doing the dilation thing.
Eye dilation.
why
do
are
you have
you
floaters?
Yes, from Kuhn.
Still?
You've got floaters.
Yes, like
well,
2
then you need to
years.
get it dilated.
Yeah, you got to figure out what's going on in
Not
there.
going away.
Maybe they should just pull the eyes, call it a day.
See, that's
Well,
what I
the
don't.
thing with-
I'm telling you, it's
They know
cataracts.
what's going on with the floaters. They cannot be fixed. I mean, they could, but it's a risky procedure that is not recommended as an elective. So,
Oh.
And it also happens
Thanks,
in
Kuhn.
Mexico and involves your kidneys getting taken out. So
all right, we end today on the Beatles and the Lost Track. What is this name of the song again?
We only
Kill
find
me
every day.
now.
You don't know the name of it?
Kill me now.
You guys
I
ever-
forgot it already.
You guys ever see the band?
now and then.
You know what I think about?
Now and
The
then.
new track.
kill me
from
now
the
and
band
then
Beatles.
is actually what it is.
You guys ever?
You know, there's
oh,
people-
never
Only
mind.
anytime.
You know, there's people getting legit angry that this is being played every day.
Yeah,
Like,
Who?
legit.
like
One
me,
there.
like me.
Full
There's
back
only
number 30.
one. There's only one.
No,
It's cool.
no, there's people online. There's people online too. They're like real angry.
Why?
So for that, Josh,
I think we keep
turn
doing
it up.
Please
Turn
write.
it up
Please
loud
email
and
Red Hot
proud.
Tim Scott and let him know what you think about this song.
Yeah, and about anything. Actually, just email Red Hot.
All right. Tag, you're it. 9 to noon is next. Butch and Josh, great job as always. Thank you. And we will see you tomorrow.
And then